Mikkel Kessler and Lucian Bute, and then putting Glen in the tournament, and now putting Glen with Bute. It's the best division in boxing, creates the best matchups in boxing, best fights in boxing, and Showtime's done it again. Thank you very much for putting on this event. The people of Quebec, and in both Quebec City and Montreal, the entire province, you guys are the best boxing fans in North America, maybe the world. I've done a lot, been a boxing promoter for 20 years, been all over the world. There's nothing like the way you support your fighters, nothing like the way the media supports these events, and it's a true honor to be back up here again and involved in another tremendous promotion.
You know, he's very exciting, and you know, he's a very proud and ambitious fighter that's on his way. He's on his way up. But nobody stays undefeated for a long time. You know, if you're truly to go down as a good fighter like Johnson and Hopkins of the world and all these great fighters, you have to test yourself with the best. And sometimes you have to take chances like Lucian's taking in this fight. And I know Lucian is not taking anything for granted, nor is his team. They know they're in a dangerous fight. They're taking a big chance on taking the experienced, battle-tested road warrior that fights anywhere, you know, at any time, and it's going to be a tough fight. Should be very exciting. They know us, we know them. We happen to get very well. We get along very well with them. We have a lot of respect for them. But you know, this is business, and it's
8, 10, or 12 rounds. Nobody would close his eyes. Everybody would stop training to watch this sparring. That was a fight. So what we can expect, and I can tell you, me as a trainer, I was like this, wow, this is sparring, only sparring. So the only thing I can tell you now is the fight on Saturday going to be with smaller glove, more desire. Glen Johnson is an amazing human being, as we said, his entire team. I know as a fact that he will be a Hall of Famer, so Henry will be as a manager. He's one of the greatest managers in boxing. We have tons of respect with them. Steve, the guy who owns the gym, we've been to his gym. We're part of the family there, but Saturday they're hoping the whole must go. Unfortunately, I think when they had maybe a 6 on your record, Glenn, no disrespect, but Lucian has been working really hard for this fight. He knows that Glen Johnson is probably the most resilient fighter in boxing. He will never quit. He will never surrender. He will wait until the last chance that he has. And if you fall asleep for 1 second with Glen Johnson, it can be gone. This is what happened to Roy Jones. He thought he wasn't a walk in the park. Glen was just like an opponent, and he was giving hard time to everybody. And suddenly, boom, Jones was sleeping on the floor. We know that. And nobody should never take Glen Johnson slightly, because this is the type of man he is. If you look at the fight with Carl Froch, after 8 rounds, Froch in his corner, you could see a bit discouraged. You say, wow, this is a tougher fight I was expecting. We knew it. We knew it's going to be a tough fight. And we were there when he beat Alan Green. We know Glen pretty well. He knows us. He knows our strength. We know his. You know our weaknesses. We know his. We know his.
By way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Glen Johnson.
Thank you. Let me say thanks for the media and all the people that's here. I want to give a special thanks to Margaret. She feed me nice. Also want to thank Mackenzie, been a great trainer. I want to also thank my friend Jose Roman, been a big help on this trip. Steve, thank you so much to get me in shape. I want to send out thanks also for Showtime to continue pushing my career in the right direction, giving me opportunities to meet my goals. Lucian Bute on his team, on his promoting team, I want to say thanks for them, putting me in an opportunity to reach for my goals as well. My team, Henry Foster, and my trainer, Orlando Cuellar, my promoter, I want to give them many thanks for continue to supporting me. throughout the ups and downs. I know sometimes it can be difficult, but thank you all. It's going to be a great fight Saturday night. I have a lot of respect for Lucian. He bring quality back.
Bonjour tout le monde. Merci beaucoup à tous les médias d'être présents. Merci à la ville de Québec pour nous supporter à cet grand événement-là. I would like to thank you Showtime to show my fight. I would like to thank you Glen Johnson and your team to be here. Alors, je peux dire que je suis très content d'être ici à Québec. Comme tout le monde sait, vous le savez aussi, j'ai des bons souvenirs ici. En 2009, j'ai vécu presque, je peux dire, le meilleur moment de ma carrière jusqu'à présent. Le deuxième combat avec Andrade, j'ai vécu des bons moments au Colisée. Puis c'est sûr que samedi, ça va être la même chose. Le Colisée Pepsi va être plein, il va exploser encore une fois. Je suis content. J'ai été dans un camp d'entraînement pendant 3 mois. J'ai travaillé fort. Je sais que Glen Johnson, c'est un très très bon boxeur avec beaucoup d'expérience. Je l'ai pris vraiment sérieux. Puis c'est sûr qu'après samedi, une victoire contre lui, ça va m'amener beaucoup de crédibilité dans la boxe au monde. Je suis content d'être ici encore une fois. Merci encore à la ville de Québec. Puis je vous attends samedi soir au Colisée Pepsi. Merci beaucoup.
Tommy, what do you need? You good? Right here, guys. You want to get a face off? Face up? Perfect. Just want to move down to the table. Come on, guys. Yeah, I got him. You see? Are you okay? You're good. I'm good. Right down here, this one for Showtime. Thank you.